All right, so we are gonna try this again. We had a new update go through, and so we're just gonna see how things roll out. We're gonna start fresh, and hopefully things go much better the second time around than they did the first time. Maybe I'll pay attention to more stuff. Maybe I'll have to play more slowly. We do have some perks. I don't know, willpower and efficiency. I don't know. I feel like endurance would be the one. We were constantly running out of stamina. It seemed like the last time around, so that's right. You got to click apply to actually have the thing of all things apply. Yeah. So loss from disease. Yeah. It may be right, but I mean, it's like welcome to this one. All right. So coalition commanding local patriot forces. So I've already done this one. I've already done it on video, and so I don't feel like showing it again. Um, it's not hard. It's just I don't feel like doing it again. So whatever. I'm just gonna beg off and not do it, which it's a loss of reputation, but whatever at this point. Just try to muddle through without it. We need to get to work on. We don't have the army management screen here. Is not established by the HQ, right? So how the heck are we gonna do that? I forget what it was that kicked it off last time. That's fine. Alright, they want to see if we can capture Providence. I will see. So I don't know. I'll have to watch this more closely. I don't know if that whole they're getting, we're just bleeding people because their condition is down. I don't know about that one. Wow, they lost the Battle of Concord when I wasn't there? That's too bad. Alright, so that was Thompson up there. We'll just send him to Leicester for now. Wonder if I even need to bring both of them with me. What happens if I stop these guys, right? Just... Well, yeah, we're going to be engaged. I don't think this is going to be a real battle that anybody's going to have to watch, but I wonder if... I can't see how spreading out would help. Because you can really only see what's going on with your general there. So just thinking about maybe spreading folks out and then kind of flexing to wherever they threaten. All right, so we have one victory point to capture. I gotta get this camera down. The whole mini map thing down here is just it's confusing to me. Oh, okay. It turns out we did not have to fight that battle. But we do need to try to capture Providence, I guess, to get the boost here, but we'll see if that happens. I'm also wondering if one of the mistakes I made in the last campaign was trying to fill too many of those departments. And I needed those officers instead to maybe just fill out militia units and I don't know. It's a thought. All right, so maybe... Yeah, that's... All right, so maybe that's what opens up... All right, so that's what opens up HQ. Quartermaster Department seems more important than that stuff. Well, market and storage... Yeah, I would say go ahead and assign that. And that'd be one... I don't know. I was hoping desertion would fall if we got this up high enough. Again, I don't think this is gonna be a real battle, but I thought that they had fixed, or they were talking about fixing this where as soon as you start, things go. You know, this guy reminds me of the French guy from The Patriot. and now you know what he reminds me of. Finally get some rest. Alright, on the off chance this matters, we'll move up. Yep. That's fine. I have not seen that loading screen yet. That's pretty cool. What's wrong with this picture? If it's that cold... Alrighty. So they're going to go running out of there. We know, kind of expected that. I expected it. No idea what you expected, but we'll go down and we'll capture Newport. I'm not getting anything from Thompson about where he is or what's going on. Does it actually make sense to press? Providence is captured, so we got the reputation stuff. That's nice. What does this do again? I think we need a little bit more reputation. So they got only 229 here. 441, 439. Anyways, let's see what happens. Let's find out where the heck Thompson actually is. So we're losing people from disease even when we're in settlements. News about Congress defeat seriously affects. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. Providence is captured. Newport was captured. Maybe we just make a play from Middleborough and hope to push them out before reinforcements show up for them. I don't know. Massachusetts Patriots. Newport is captured, so we get the USS Obedient. I don't know, is that being worked on? I don't quite understand that one here. Stop there. I wish I knew what the orange going across the blue actually meant, because I don't. Alright, push on in here. You two should show up at the same time now. Thompson... maybe move down? Are we going to get a fight here? I would be surprised. It looks like we outnumber him 2-1 on the kind of power bar there. The power bar? Yeah, the power bar. All right. So let's see how this goes. All right, so there's a victory point. They have it. At least our forces kind of start together. Yeah, I really got to get a handle on this camera here. Let's see, as you all get into position, how many can I combine you down into? All right, 2 and 2. It's less to do. Granted, it'll make it harder to, well, it could make it harder to flank, but now I don't necessarily think it's going to be that much harder. All right, they're pushing up in the front. All right, we got to come up and actually engage them here. Okay. Let's see, they're sending more reinforcements up. Alright, I have yet again managed to bunch myself up too much. The old Grand Tactician tactics coming into play here. And with these civilian muskets, we're not going to be able to do too much at range. Well, can't do too much a lot of the time, but maybe with these we'll try to move up, get in a little bit closer, and then give them the old charge. Sorry, you guys. Yeah, I screwed you guys up. You should hang out. Back. I prefer to shoot it out. I don't want to go melee heavy or anything like that, but let's see how we do at close range here. I don't see my... Okay, there's my little aura thing. Alright. Nope. You shoot them now. Yeah, those two should have little problem dealing with them, I would think. Especially since they're out in the field. Okay. That is good. Here, we're going to move up here with that unit. We're going to move up here with them. They're going to move there. Oh, nope. Keep shooting them. I gotta say, for whatever reason so far in this playthrough, are they called Division, and why do I have Fusiliers this time? I don't remember having them when I started the last playthrough. Huh. This is on normal difficulty, just like the last one. Okay. That's going on fine. Send them up there. We'll send them to try to capture those supplies there. I don't know if this guy has gone unresponsive or what. We'll order them into there. British reinforcements are coming into Boston. Okay. Oops. Yeah, we'll spend it for 2 days. Then we'll do engineering department the next day. We'll capture whatever this is. Okay, something happened at Leicester that gave us a bunch of troops. Got Middleborough. Yeah, we know about that. Construct a recruiting house in Hartford. That I'm okay with. We just gotta go back here. Yeah, we're gonna do. Maybe we're not ready to do it. Oh, we gotta do the engineering department. All right. Do we want to spend? Doesn't affect deserters, but that doesn't seem to be the thing right now. It seems to be disease. I don't know. I feel like reputation is important, like that lifeblood that keeps things moving, but maybe it isn't. Unfortunately, those were the soldiers that just went in. So what do we got? We got 800, 1100, and 450. So I guess it's about 1550 we can call on if we need it. Let's see, with a market. We did look at these last time, and it seems to me the short brown vest is a steal. Right? Like, this at 22 apiece, it's got the same, I think that's firepower, and it's got whatever those are. Why does that look like a rewind function? I assume this is maybe melee, but they're better stats than the Spanish 55. I don't know. Unless whatever this is not a good thing and you want it to be lower, but... yeah, I think we want to do that. Down here, I assume there's not too much to do. Providence. Alright, everybody's waiting on Chief Engineer. I just don't know how important it is to start building. Maybe push Fort Stevens? Quartermaster Department. So there's no real recruiting bonus. Yeah, those seem kind of important, so we'll get them down. What, can they not do it without them? So it looks like Jay Richardson has the skills we want to be good as quartermaster. But that just seems like a long time. Let's see what we can see here. Send them to garrison that. We'll send them to garrison Providence. Salem doesn't have a whole lot. I wonder if in the update... Well, we were playing the last episode, the... that's what it is. Alright, so now they're coming in. Unfortunately, Thompson, I think it's Thompson and McPhillip who I started with. They seem to have the really good experienced troops, and they're just dropping from disease. And I don't know if there's a way to get them back. Alright, so they're moving up there. Yeah, I'm just not sure what the right call is, because even this group, it had more than 300, now it's just dropping it. Maybe it's a recruitment problem? Is Portsmouth worth saving? Maybe? Oh, that's how you do it. My goodness, that was... That was dumb. So the way you... So when they're in town, it's not enough to just be in town. You have to actually click join the garrison. It's obvious in retrospect. I think actually McPhillip might be okay to move. Maybe they're going to have to go to Fort Stevens. Oh. Yes, this is what I planned. Yes, come. Unless we can somehow bait them, but... Yeah, I don't see how they're going to get at. Research a project. Engineering department. Well, now if I rush it, I'll pretty much just get back what they're going to give me. Oh, they can shoot at me. The more you know. Alright, let's help them out at Fort Stevens. I'm thinking after that we bounce back with these two. You know, I have not even checked to see where... That's where everybody is. Alright. Send them to Leicester. And then do the same... What? Send you to Leicester. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see if we can cut these guys off. You've got to be kidding me. Again! They know exactly where to be. And they are getting there faster than I am. Alright then. We're going to hang out with these guys right here. Let's leave the garrison. Let me see what's going on up here. 800 against 1200. I think we need to wait. All right, let's get Locke over here. I know he's in kind of rough condition, but... All right, Mason is here as well. Let's get him in. Overwhelming force. Capture Boston. We'll see. Just trying to get a handle on who else they might be sending out. Alright, so they're here. That looks like a typo, the 2 Thompsons. That should be more than enough for that. Let's put that Thompson in that garrison. This Thompson, I ain't so sure about. Can we put them in the garrison as well? Alright, so then let's send all of these guys up. Let's get myself in here. Ah, they're exhausted. Hold up. Don't mind me. Yeah, they're going to be in the same boat. Alright, if they want to come out and fight, that's a different thing. Ah, you got more coming. All right, unfortunately now I think we gotta go, and we gotta start this battle before others show. So yeah, 1600, 9, 12, 13. It's close. Yeah, it's close. I think this will be the first fort battle, though. That I've seen on a map. So, if it gives them a great advantage, we may have to bail on this one without artillery or anything else. Okay, move them up there. Move them up here. Combine them. Combine them. And let's see, where am I? Okay, let's push up and see if we can find any of their troops out in the open. Go on this hill here. All right, we see some of them moving out in the open. That's good news. This seems like the very much endangered flank, so let's move up with you. On condition, we're actually okay. Let's order them up there. I actually want to move up, since I think we have pretty terrible quality firearms. We're probably going to have to get close for them to matter. And if they don't work out well, we can always then jump right into the melee. So they left the fort. I don't know if that matters to us. Alright, we'll try to hold here and get some of our morale back. Yeah, I still think this side needs a little bit more help, though. It looked like these guys were wavering for a moment. That's a pretty decent result. Let's move up with them. Let's push up. They don't really have any condition. These guys do, so they can afford to move up. I'm going to let them hold, hold, and hold. Rear flanked. That... I do not know what happened there. Okay. What on earth was that? That was just... some unit just showed up. It looks like it's more stupid lights. And... my favorite part of this game, everybody is exhausted. I gather the way you're supposed to attack these is to apparently break into smaller units and then try to go in two directions, because the guns can't deal with both at the same time. Kind of thought that just charging them might work, but what do I know? What was I doing zoomed out? That's not how we play this game. That was messed up. Can we take those guns? Is that actually going to work like that? So I gather that just cracking the fort is going to be the challenge. That felt like canister. Those lights are... I knew they were going to come back here. I was like... Here. I knew it. They're going to rout these guys right off. Yeah, I mean, canister's decent, but... Alright, let's try to keep these forces from getting into the fort. I don't even know if that's a thing that people care about. Probably not, but it seemed like something they might do. Alright, let's retreat back and try to stay together here. We don't want to be out in the open against those lights. I think because they're going to outrange us, we might as well try to be in cover. Yeah, I do not know how to win fort battles. If you couldn't tell... Alright, we'll let them try to deal with them. What if these guys are just making a run for it? That's kind of what it looks like. Or they're just looking for a flank. Okay, we'll move them up there. I see you, you dirty lights. Wow, we routed? That's bad. But according to this, so this is the weird thing about it. I don't know, it looks weird to me at least. Like, the guys over here are still able to shoot over here. Right? And that's like the max range I thought of that guy. But maybe the cone just covers, I don't know, the distance that everybody can hit in the unit? I don't know. Okay. Those lights are coming back for another one, man. This concerns me right here. I don't know if we're gonna... I think I've spent too much over here. Those units should have no problem mopping that up. Honestly, this unit should be able to do it. We'll send them in. Oh yeah, we've almost won too. They're gonna break. You know, those filthy lights have probably... Well, we got 70 kills and only 32 deaths. I mean, we are throwing a lot more lead at them than they are at us. Maybe that explains it. Alright, these guys are gonna break. we lost First Lieutenant, whatever his name was there. Alright, their lights have run. Kind of reminds me of NTW3 in the snail's pace. You need to move and keeping everybody together. Kind of has that vibe. We are taking a ton of casualties. Ground 401. Alright, so we got this. I don't know what that 23% means, but I figure any supply we can get is welcome. Alright, they routed. I wonder if that's it. Kinda seems like it. Well, also, is there... I was kind of just wondering if there's a battle report. I know that when you do Lexington Concord, there was a kind of end of the battle report, but you don't really get one in here. Or if you do, I don't know where to get it. Engineering department. Right. You can assign Project HQ. Portsmouth was lost. Was found dead in Portsmouth. Got it. Okay. Production infrastructure. Okay. A lot going on here. Where are we here? What do they want? Research Engineering Department. I think that's already been done, yeah. So does that not... It doesn't work until I assign an officer. I don't know if I like that. Do we want the artillery department? I usually... I don't think so. Research speed. Again, in games like this, it always feels like you do the research speed thing for the long-term benefit, but I don't know how I'm going to get to the... I can't get through the short-term. This seems good. Barracks, and it seems like getting some better infantry would help. I don't know. We might skip the research tree for now. Alright, so apparently somebody's still going in for battle over here. I'm surprised. I think this is going to be a quick one. and probably just them retreating. Yes, this is my favorite. No quote, just half a quotation, half a full set of quotation marks, and George Washington. Not even a victory point. All right. So then how do we know where to go? Yeah. That's what I thought. Whew. Alright, well that clears things up a little bit over here. Okay, you have a little bit of condition left. Sure. Let's see what's up out here. Ah! Don't shoot me! What's the matter with you? That would have been the end of this glorious campaign. Maybe we could push. Locking others up. What could we do here? I don't even know which one of these is right. Like I said, I had heard that officers you tend to run short in, and I believe it. All right, let's just push up. I'll run down here and see if I can see if anything's threatening Leicester. Ooh, 1100. I don't... 600, 800, you know what? Stop right where you are. Why don't we have more recruits here? Obviously, there is quite a bit here that's still a mystery to me. Schoolhouse. Middleburg was lost, so well. Honestly, I could use it all. It's hard to know what I need more. Alright, so they look like they're okay. Yeah, the whole line of sight thing, I don't know. They seem like they're okay. Let me run down and see what's going on down here. So there's not much down here. It's just 220 power worth. Send Thompson here as well. I don't think Fort Stevens is giving us much, so we'll order Wheelock down here. Okay, there's nothing going on there. Guess I'll try to stay involved in this a little bit. Actually, with Thompson, why don't we bring you up here? Why are this is all right? They are different Thompsons. It's like Great Scots. It's a common name. I think I'm just gonna let it do its thing right here. Oh no, I did not mean to do a morale boost. I see what these guys are up to. I see what you're up to. So they're in the calculation now. 800, 900. It's actually pretty close. But I would say not. I would not take it now. Let's wait and see how we get some reinforcements here. These guys can go in and then just join the garrison. Yeah, that's what we need you to do. Okay. No, that's us that's routing. Alright, well, I'm still going to go in there. I think they'll run. I don't know. I don't know. If they were actually going to make us lose that one unit, that would be very rough. I think the play is to withdraw the frontline units. Yeah, withdraw everybody here. Maybe back to this point. If I can orient myself fast enough. Okay. Pull back. I am doing that in the wrong direction. And the orientation on this camera is so weird. Okay, and all of you come up here, I guess. Yeah. Okay. If we don't have to run, we're not going to. We'll pull them back. These two I'm just going to combine so it's hopefully less micro. Alright, this is a mistake because there is a lot more coming. Oh boy. Oh, I see what they're trying to pull off the dank flank. Yeah. People do that. Okay, let's get ourselves together over here. Echoes of Grand Tactician, the old stack. But maybe this group can shoot. And what were they saying about whole? I don't see them actually taking having the front rank actually take a knee. Seems like a myth. Okay, move you up there. Move you up there. Could probably just charge them out over here. They look like they're wavering. Alright, they ran anyways. We're looking to conserve ammo in this army. Oh, we routed anyways. Oh, you gotta love it. These guys are just running like uh really smart people. All right. Looks like we're cleaning out over there. I want to try to get that artillery, man. Can we do it? I don't know how to capture it. I don't know if just taking it is enough or what. Yes, go for the riches. That's right. That's sweet supply. Well, this... No, that's artillery again. Yeah, I don't know. No, I don't. I just kind of wondering how this went. But I think we'll call that a win. I mean, if we're gonna get the supplies, we should get them at this point because we're standing on them. I guess it does do us some good to try to run down the firepower of the other side because it does matter on the map. I feel like in this early game we need every kind of odd advantage we can get. Yeah, I don't know why those guys just don't run. Was there something to stand on there? Oh, maybe that was it. You had to like right click on them when they're kind of down and out. Yeah, all right. All right, so that's how we get the guns. Well, it only took me 3 episodes, right? So whatever. Wonder if there's other stuff laying around over here. Probably not. It looks like the guns are all over here, so. Alright, well, we got some artillery, so there's that. And that looks like a good place to end this episode. The first episode of the second, not televised, but whatever this is, presented campaign here in Ultimate General American Revolution. Yeah, this one doesn't seem as kind of like the Doomtide. Let's see how. Well, we got a surrender. That's pretty cool. My guess is the British are gonna be back. You know, those British are gonna be back. Providence doesn't have too many recruits. Newport has a few. Hartford has a lot. Look, McPhillip needs. He needs something done, so we're gonna send him back. They're going to try to capture that. Produce 100 muskets. Could not tell you how. I'm looking. I'm trying to figure it out. How you produce muskets. And I can see how to buy them. Oh. Oh, we executed people? Ugh. Not cool, man. Well, we can still get ammo, I guess, for those who need it. Yeah, Pie Whale is thinking better of that. This Mason can go here. Thompson can go in the garrison. So they appear, yeah, they appear full. Which is good. They want a recruiting house back here. Sure. Alright, I know I said this is going to be the end of the episode, so this is going to be the end of the episode, and Fort Stevens was lost. Well, now we know where someone is, and that'll give us something to do in the next episode.